So we have here another example of a quadratic equation, and we will solve this using the quadratic formula. And if you'll notice, our equation is already written in standard form. So again, the quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, since the equation is already written in standard form, let us identify a, b, and c. So a here is 5, our b is negative 9, and c is 4. Now, let us substitute these values to to the quadratic formula for us to solve. So, we're going to have now x equals negative times b, which is negative 9, plus minus the square root of b again, which is negative 9 squared, minus 4a, which is 5. So 4 times 5 times c, which is 4, all over 2a, which is 5. So let us evaluate. So x equals negative times negative 9, that's 9, plus minus the square of negative 9 is 81. Negative 4 times 5 is negative 20, times 4, it's negative 80. All over 2 times 5, which is 10. So we have now x equals 9 plus minus the square root of 81 minus 80 is 1, all over 10. So we have now 9 plus minus the square root of 1, which is 1, all over 10. So let's now separate 9 plus 1 and 9 minus 1. And we're going to have here 9 plus 1 all over 10. And then the other one is we have 9 minus 1 all over 10. So the answer here will be 9 plus 1, that is 10 divided by 10. So x is 1. And here we have x equals, so 9 minus 1 is 8 over 10. And the lowest term for this is 4 over 5. So therefore, the values of x, or the solutions to our equation, are positive 1 and 4/5. So let us have now the checking. Let us check if x equals 1 and x equals 4/5 are the solutions to the equation. So copy the original equation. So we have now 5x squared minus 9x plus 4 equals 0. Substitute 1 to x, so we're going to have 5 times 1 squared minus 9 times 1 plus 4 equals 0. So the square of 1 is 1 times 5, so it's 5. Negative 9 times 1 is negative 9. Copy plus 4. Is it equal to 0? 5 minus 9 is negative 4 plus 4. Is it equal to 0? Yes. Therefore, x equals 1 is correct. Now let us have x equals 4/5. Again, we have 5x squared minus 9x plus 4 equals 0. Substitute 4/5 to x. So we're going to have 5 times 4 over 5, and the square of that, minus 9 times 4 over 5, copy plus 4. Is it equal to 0? Let's first get the square of 4/5. So copy 5 times the square of 4, which is 16, over the square of 5, which is 25. Negative 9 times 4 is negative 36 over, copy 5, plus 4. Is it equal to 0? we can actually cancel this. So this will become 1 and this will become 5. And these two are now similar fractions, so we can subtract them. 16 minus 36 is negative 20 over 5. Copy plus 4. Is it equal to 0? Negative 20 over 5 is equivalent to negative 4. Plus 4, is it equal to 0? Yes. Therefore, x equals 4/5 is a solution to this quadratic equation.